So it is 5:41. We were going to do Toy Story. However, based upon queue time and being on the ride and then leaving and then walking all the way down to the rideshare area, it'd probably be like 6:15, maybe less, maybe more. So we're leaving now and headed to the airport because our flight is at 8:15. And so we can't cut it as close as we did at the other one in Orlando. 5:49 and we'll lift. It is 6:28. We are through security, ready to get to our gate. We board at 7:30-ish, and so we're gonna like chill. We actually got here pretty fast. We probably could have went on the ride, but we weren't gonna chance it with Orlando. I have officially been up around 28 hours right now. Not counting any sleep I got on the plane, kind of sporadically, but it's worth it. But I got my Starbucks just to hold me over, and another great there and back day. 7:39 and we are boarding, ready to go home. Thankfully, we are not delayed today, like last time. It is 10:01 and we have landed.
Your knee.
It is 10:18 and we are back at the hotel to get our cars, and it is way earlier than it was for me last time, so this has been an awesome trip. So this is the next day. I spent a majority of the day sleeping and then I went out, but this was a great experience. Anytime I do these like single day Disney trips, I have so much fun. So in one of my other videos, I did get a comment from Frontier. And one thing I will say is I actually have never had a problem with Frontier, ever. Like, I've never had, the only thing was my last trip, my trip was delayed a little bit, but that was because of incidents that were out of their control. One of it was a passenger being extra, had to be pulled off the flight, and I believe the other one was like weather. So no problem. For using Frontier for these has been great because it's literally just me there and back. I have pre-check and I use a single backpack. And so I don't have to worry about bags. I don't have to worry about like where I'm gonna sit. Because if it's just me, I really don't care where I sit. So overall, if you ever wanna do one of these Disney trips, I highly suggest it because the fact that it's pretty leisurely when you could do it like leisurely. But if it's just you and, you know, a friend, you want to go down for the day, have a, you know, plan, absolutely do it. You really can't go wrong. So because I'm a pass holder, it's very easy for me to do this and not really worry about what I'm doing, because I will always be doing like so whatever I kind of want to do, but I'm not overly invested in the whole thing. So in my last video when I went for Christmas, I had kind of a set of things I wanted to do, but I wasn't overly upset about the fact of me not doing some of them, like if whether the thing was too far or was like the time was messed up. So if you are a stickler for things being exactly perfect when you go on vacations and like having a set schedule, I don't suggest doing this. But if you kind of want to do like this spur of the moment thing, absolutely. Because my ticket for this last trip was $43 round trip. I went out of BWI and I went into MCO, round trip $43. My taxis were more money than my flight. So yeah, I had so much fun. And I will be doing it again whenever I see another cheap flight or get the Go Wild Pass.